Hello you guys, this is your boy Haas. First of all, I just want to apologize for the lack of videos. I have not been uploading, and my last video was almost a month ago. I apologize. It's been hella busy, guys, you know, 2 jobs, gym and all that. I apologize. Now, first of all, I just want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas. If you're watching the video today, or you're watching it tomorrow, or if you're watching it on the New Year, I wish you a Happy New Year, and I hope you guys get to what you guys want in life, and I hope you guys achieve every goal you guys plan for next year. Now, with that being said, I want to wish y'all another happy Merry Christmas. I wish y'all the best. Now, with that being said, I don't want to waste much time because, yeah, I'm trying to make the videos a bit short. So we're going to go straight into the midfield right here, and we're going to check CDMs. Now, CDM, this guy is an 89 rated with 1,913 matches, 161 assists, 347 assists, 161 goals, 347 assists, and you guys see the stats. Now, you do not need 1,913 matches to be 89. I will get you guys to 89. There is a build that is 90, but I am not putting this one out for the CDM. I'm keeping the 89 because people these days has been using the right wing back and left wing back, right and left back in CDM position because it has more pace and I believe more agility and all that. So let's get straight into the athletic and check his key attribute. As you guys can see right here, his best attributes is his jumping and his reaction and his stamina. Now we're gonna back out and we're gonna go straight into the build, and we're gonna check some of the key attributes like the primary and secondary and all that. Player's growth right here, you guys can see there's his defending, his passing, and his dribbling, and that's what we're gonna be focusing on for the CDM build. But I know people are gonna tell me, just watch, I'm not gonna, you know, waste much of you guys' time. So right here you get those right here. You avoid getting this because see, it tells you +2 strength, +2 stamina, but -2 reaction. It's not worthy to sacrifice reaction. You still have enough stamina to cover up anything. Now you get those right here. You can get either jumping or 1 stamina, but I believe you go for stamina because jumping is already high. Now you go to dribbling, defending, my fault, and then you add all these right here, you know, the necessary stuff for a CDM, which is his interception, his slide tackle, and all that. And as you guys can tell, his slide tackle is higher than his stand tackle, and his interception is pretty much the highest out of every other defensive position. Now you go to dribbling. We're not going to be focusing on dribbling or attack position, balance, or agility. We're going to be focusing on one thing, and that is this: ball control. Of course, if you want to get ball control, you have to get those. You don't even gotta get those. You try to get the ball control if you can. Get the ball control and get the ball control, but it's still gonna let you guys get those. Now, after again the ball control, you guys can see right here it goes up to 93. That's very good. Now, right here, if you guys can see, his long pass and his short pass pretty much the same accuracy. So we're gonna try to get as much passing as we can, of course, because you need your passing. You get all those. You avoid the swerve pass straight. You can add it on if you want to, but if you want to get to 8 or 9, you gotta avoid it because we're gonna be putting it on somewhere else. Now we get those right here. As you guys can see, his short pass, long pass is 96, and his short pass is 94. His crossing is 84. That's for the CDM. Now in shooting, you're not gonna get anything. In acceleration, of course, you're gonna get those 2. Then you have one more. You can add it to jumping. Now with that being said, you're gonna back out, and he's up to 89 at 5'7", 149. Now you guys can play with a right wing back. Now notice why I needed the pace. You know, if you see for the CDM, his acceleration is 84, his sprint's 85, and his sprint speed is 74. After again, pretty much just about 3/4 of the pace category. Now you back out, his pace is 78. Now you can play the same build in right wing back, As you guys can see, his pace goes up to almost 90, and his acceleration 92 and 88. That's really good. You can still take some of his weight off if you want to apply more speed to your player. And if you're playing the right wing back position for your player, you can pretty much, if you're playing this build on right wing back, which is the CDM, you're gonna need some physicality. So I do not suggest you change the weight, but if you feel like your style suits more speed, I say go for it. Drop it to 127, 120 or 119. As you guys can see, his pace goes up, but nothing changes. His passing, his dribbling as well, defending, but physicality drops. Now this is left up to you guys, because see, remember in one of my first videos I said that there is no more such thing as best build anymore. It's how you guys play. Now if you think you are a speedster and you wanna pretty much catch up to everybody, you can play this build in right wing back at 119, you know, 5'7". You will have a lot of pace. Don't drop the height too much because you still need physicality. Or if you want to play someone who anticipates and doesn't drop a lot forward, play the 149. Like I have a friend of mine, he just pretty much 2 CDMs in my professional league, play for my club. One of them is aggressive, so he goes for the pace, and the other one is more of an anticipator. You get me? Like they both play off of each other. The anticipator can follow along with this. He plays taller as well. If you guys want to, you can still go taller. It will not make any difference, but of course you gotta start at 5'7" with this build for CDM, of course. Now with that being said, you can play right wing back in CDM. I believe the only difference is gonna be speed, and let's try to go to CDM again just to point out some of the differences. In CDM, his physicality is 82, his defending is higher, I believe. His dribbling is lower, his passing is higher, and his pace is lower. Now, I would suggest you play the CDM role, but I know most of the people are not gonna play it. But if you as an actual CDM, you can play this build and play him a bit taller. You will have more defending and more physicality, less passing, but still it's not going to drop by a lot, but not much pace. If you want to play right wing back in this position or left wing back, as you guys can see, left back right here, you guys can play this build. Left wing back still the same. It's not going to make a difference. So you're basically dropping 2 in passing but having at least a 19 in pace. You're adding 19 to your pace, and you're dropping 1 in your defending but adding a lot to your dribbling. Just to point this out, you guys can see right here, CDM 81, 87 and 3/4, and 83 and 3/4, passing 89 and 1/4, shooting 73 and 3/4, and pace 79 and 3/4. Now right wing back, 81 physicality, 87 and a half defending, 86 and 3/4 in dribbling, 87, 88 almost in passing, 73 in shooting, and almost 90 in pace. Now again, you guys can play the same build, same attributes, because if you guys can see right here, he still has a lot of stamina and a lot of jumping for a right wing back, and his defense awareness is better, but his interceptions and his slide tackle and his stand tackle is not. Okay, his dribbling, however, his agility is better. His ball control is much higher. It's like 97, which is insane. You guys can see right here, and his dribbling is not so much, but in his passing, you need those passes. You need your short pass, and you need your long pass, and you need your curve. You can, I believe you could take the curve off and just add it to your dribbling if you want to play the right wing back position, but let's just keep it the same because it's not worth it, you know, dropping a point. Shooting, pretty much. Finishing is still 71, which is not good, but his pace is insane. Now that's for the right wing back. Now for the CDM, with the same build right here, his stamina is higher, is not higher actually. Stamina of and Strength is higher, reaction is better, and his aggression is better. Jumping, still the same. Interceptions, however, is much, much higher. Defense awareness, not so much. Slide and stand tackle, higher. Dribbling, his agility, I would, like it's common sense. The right wing back is always going to be better in the dribbling category than the CDM. His long passes, however, is better, and his short passes is better. His shooting is pretty much, you have more shot power, I believe, and his pace drops by a lot as a CDM. Now, I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say here. You can play, again, you can play the same stat attributes and as a right wing back and as a CDM. You get me? But that if it suits you. If you're someone who looks for more speed, play with right wing back. If you're someone that likes to pretty much anticipates and tries to cut down passing lanes and interceptions, play with the CDM build. It's much, much better. Now, that being said, this been your boy Haas. Wish y'all a happy new year. If you're watching this on the new year, happy 2020. And if you're watching this tomorrow or when this is uploaded, I wish you a Merry Christmas. Now, with that being said, this been your boy Haas.